Life with Baby Lilly. My name's Alivia. This is Baby Lilly. This video is going to be how I decided on her name. Most of you from around where I live know that she did have a different name before. Around 27 weeks I decided that I wanted to change her name. It just didn't feel right. So her original name was going to be Aydin Jolie. Aydin. I just always liked the name Aydin for a girl for years, for like 5 years. I said that was going to be my first daughter's name. I loved it. I thought it was cute. And Jolie is her sperm donor, his sister's name, and I just love her to death. She's 6. So that's her middle name, so we were gonna just name her after her. But then I found myself looking for other names, and at that point I was like, you know what, that's a sign that her name's not meant to be Aydin. That's not her name. So I struggled with some names for a little bit. I had a few, and I'll do a video about names that I loved but didn't use or might use in the future if I have more kids. And I'll also do a baby boy name one too. I had a huge list for boys, but so as you know, I ended up naming her Lilly. Lilly Thea Rose. Well, originally that sounded weird, excuse you. Originally, her name was going to be Lily Rose. But after she was born, I gave her the middle name Thea as well. So I was like going through a bunch of names, and for a while now I kept thinking of the name Lilly. I'm like, Lily's just such a cute name. It's just so short and just Lilly. It's straight to the point. It's so cute. But I just knew people with the name Lilly, and I don't know, it seemed common to me, and I wanted a different name. So I kept putting it on the back burner. But then one day I was just like, oh bless you. When you look at that video of the names and stuff, you'll know I was obsessed with the EIGH. Like everything was like, had the EIGH at the end pretty much. I wanted to be different. I wanted a different name. So one day I just spelled out Lilly with the EIGH. So, and it looked so cute. And I got a phone call in the middle of that. So that's why that one abruptly stopped. But so I wrote it down, and I absolutely loved it. It was so cute, and I didn't really know what middle name I should choose, but Rose just seemed fit. That's my middle name. So that's what her name was gonna be, Lily Rose. It didn't really have any significance. I just really liked the name. Me and her, whatever, were arguing one day, and I was just like, but what about the name? Like, he hated every name I picked. I'm like, but what about Lily? And I spelled it that way, and he hated it, and I was just like, well, I love it, so that's what it's gonna be, blah, blah, blah. So that's pretty much how I ended up picking Lily, at least with this spelling. It just seemed right after that. I stopped looking for names. I mean, every now and then I was kind of looking, but I wasn't like purposely looking for different names. So I just ended up picking Lily, and it seemed to fit her. It just felt right. I didn't really feel the need to keep looking for other names and stuff. And she just looks like a Lily. She doesn't look like anything else. So, but when I was in the hospital after I had her, you know, I went through so much. I'll do a labor and delivery story because, as most of you know, I was in labor for 4 days. It was complete hell. Yeah. Thank you. It's not funny. It's not funny. So I after I had her, it was about an hour after I had her, so she was just laying in my arms, and I went through a lot. And my dad was just like, you know, that's something that your like my great-grandmother, we call her Grammy, that's something that Grammy would do, just so strong, made it through so much, and blah, 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 because, like, my great-grandmother, oh, stop. My great-grandmother was such a strong woman, and her name was Thea. So, I don't know why, it just, like, came to my head, I was like, hey, camera fell. I was just like, hey, to him, and I was like, oh no. I didn't say oh no, but I was just like, what about Thea as a Thea Rose for a middle name? And he liked it, so yeah, that's how her name ended up being Lily Thea Rose. She has my last name. Thankfully, I did that. One thing I did right. But yeah, it just seemed to fit, and everything that we're going through now, I'm happy that she has such a strong woman's middle name. I'm so happy that she's named after someone so strong, and I'm hoping that it gives her the strength to, you know, in the future, for everything, not just the situations going on right now, but for everything that she goes through in life. She has a little piece of my great-grandmother with her, and I'm just really happy. I'm happy with her name. She just doesn't look like anything else other than Lily. Ew, you have dirty ears. So yeah, that's it's not really it's not really an interesting story about how I picked her name, but that's pretty much how I picked it. You know, I mean, her name does have a great meaning, and I don't know. I just wanted something that had some type of meaning to it, so. Originally, I actually wanted her name to be Aiden Elise, but, I originally wanted her name to be Aiden Elise, but, my mom's like, well, the middle name has no significance, blah, blah, so I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna shut you up. So that's how we ended up with Jolie as a middle name. But, yeah. Her name ended up being Lily Thea Rose, and it flows great. I love it. A lot of people don't really know how to pronounce her name, but I mean, I didn't think it was going to be that hard. I really didn't. But whatever. People don't know how to pronounce my name, which is weird. So I guess I'll just torture her like my mom tortured me with the name. So yeah, that's that. You know, I've had a pretty eventful day today. My dog pooped in my room, so all over my stuff. So yeah, he never ended up being put down. He actually, I still think we should, but he's kind of doing a little better. So yeah, other than pooping in my room. I'm just so mad. I'm not gonna clean it up because it just pisses me off. So I'm just gonna leave it there until my parents clean it up because it makes me gag, and he's out of control. So, and then some other things happen. I'm hoping that I really want to tell you guys about it, but I don't know if I can yet. But it just made my day. Like, it just validates so much, and I'm in a much better place. I don't want anything to do with the biological father. I have no intent of wanting to be with him again. I don't ever want to be with him. I don't ever want to be a family again. He's done too much. He's proven that he just doesn't care about her. So life goes on, and I'm ready for the next chapter in our lives, and I'm looking forward for the man that's supposed to be in our lives. You know? Yeah, are you ready too? Are you ready for a real dad? Yeah. And if it ends up just being me and her for the rest of our lives, then that's what's gonna happen, and we'll tackle life together, huh? But I mean, her cute little face, she does deserve to have a dad. I'm sure there's someone out there that's meant for me and meant for her, and you know, will love her so much, even though she really isn't his. He'll treat her like that, and it's gonna be great. I want her to grow up with siblings, because I love growing up with siblings, so I hope I find someone. If not, it's not a big deal, but the life she deserves, I hope she gets. So yeah, so that's that video. I'll try and get some more up soon. The vlog of the doctor, when she was at the doctor's, I made a vlog and everything, but there's just so much going on. I'm so busy. I have papers and everything due. The semester's almost over. So I'm hoping to get that up soon. I'll do an update with my life after I get all this stuff done, just letting you guys know where I'm at. So yeah, that's how I decided on her name. That's how Lily became Lily. Yeah. So like and subscribe. I'll leave my social media down below. Feel free to follow my journey with Lily through my social media. If you guys have any questions, I would love to do a Q&A video. So feel free to message me questions. I know most YouTubers don't really talk to their subscribers and stuff, but I'm all for it. So if you guys just want to chit chat or get to know me or have any questions, feel free. And I'll answer them for you. I'll have conversations with you. I don't care. I'm up for friends. So yeah, like and subscribe. I hope to see you all next video. Lily's gonna say bye. Oh, no. All right, bye guys. Have a great Friday. Say bye. Whoop, bad angle. Say bye. Bye.